this is Trisha and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make these quick and delicious ranchero beans in the Instapot. So let's get to cooking. I'm going to start with a pound of pinto beans, and they've already been sorted. Any little rocks or any other debris that's been in there has been cleared out, and I've already given them a nice rinse. And no, I don't soak my beans overnight. I just rinse them really well. And here's about a pound of some salt pork, and I've just cut it into big chunks. All right, and here I have a large onion, and I've chopped it in pretty big pieces. You could just half it if that's what you want to do and pull it out if you don't care too much for biting into onion, or you could do a finely chop if that's what you prefer. And here I have 3 chopped aroma tomatoes. They're kind of small. I'm going to chop up this 4th one. Again, chop it up in whatever size you want. All right, and here I have some garlic. I decided on these 3 garlic cloves. They're not small, they're not big. Add as much as you want. I'm not even gonna bother chopping them up. Just gonna toss them right into the Instapot. And here everything is already inside the Instapot. I'm just gonna put in some salt. Add salt to taste. You can add some more later. I've got here about 1.5 teaspoons of fresh ground black pepper. And I'm gonna add just enough water to cover the beans. That's 2 cups so far. Okay, so I've added about 3.5 cups of water. You might need 4 or less, depends on your pot. So let's go ahead and put the lid on and get it going. I'm gonna cook this on the bean setting, and that's for 30 minutes, and we'll check it once this is all done. All right, so 30 minutes later, and our beans are not quite done. So I'm gonna add some more water and mix it in. I'm gonna give the bean water a little taste, and it's actually perfect. I don't need to add any more salt, but you go ahead and taste it and adjust it to your taste. And here I have some coarsely chopped cilantro. That's going to go into the Instapot now. All right, so I just wanna push it in. I'm gonna go ahead and cover it, and I'm gonna time this again for another 30 minutes. By then, my beans should be nice and tender, and my ranchero beans will be ready. All right, everyone, so here they are, and I have to make a correction. The reason that my beans weren't soft earlier was that I realized that I had my timer for 15 minutes. It should have been for 30 minutes, so I went ahead and I put it for 45 minutes the second time around. So altogether, I have 1 hour of these beans cooking, and they are perfect. Let me grab one. Super hot, but that's mushy. This is ready. We don't want them to be super soft, but we do want them to have a little bit of a bite, but not be hard. All right, everyone, I have to make another correction. So the first time that I set the Instapot, it was for beans and chili setting. And in the video, I noticed that it does say 30 minutes. So I don't know where I got the idea of the 15 minutes. But I want to make it clear that when I did it again and I put it for 45 minutes, I didn't do it on the bean setting. I did it on the Instapot, or the slow cooker. I'm sorry. I put it on slow cooker setting for 45 minutes. So altogether, it was bean setting for 30 and the slow cooker for 45. So if I was to go ahead and do this all over again and use my Instapot, I'm probably going to put my beans for a total of an hour, but on the slow cooker and not use the bean setting. I think the bean setting makes it take a whole lot longer to cook them. So just so you know, that's what actually happened, and I did not mention that part about the slow cooker time setting. All right, everyone, so I've gone ahead and I've filled up a bowl of these ranchero beans. They are smoking hot. Here is the salt pork. I can break it up and get a little bit on my spoon, along with some of these beans. That, oh my God, super delicious. Let's try them. You guys, these are amazing just the way they are. I have to toot my own little horn, and I hope that you will follow my recipe, because these came out absolutely delicious. I'm gonna give myself a big old thumbs up, and I hope that you too will give me a big old thumbs up. And leave a kind comment down below. Let me know what you think of my ranchero bean recipe. Do you have your own version, and do you do it in the Instapot or a slow cooker, or do you just love to do them in a pot on the stove? Let us know. Give us all your ideas. We love to share our recipes. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe by hitting that red subscribe button and then the notification so that you get that little bell That'll notify you of all of my videos as soon as I upload them. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting my channel. And as always, enjoy.